Okay, hi. I don't even know how to introduce this video to you. I do have my tab right here and it says what this video is about, but I don't know how to explain. So let me start really simple. It is going to be a study vlog, okay? And now the next important thing is this study vlog is completely based on a fictional character series, okay, television show that is called Gilmore Girls, and we are going to base off of this study routine off of Rory Gilmore. We're gonna do things her way, the way she does it. So, to be really honest with you, I haven't seen that show for very personal reasons, but I think I'm not gonna watch it ever. Or things might change, but for my current state, I don't want to watch that show. But anyways, I like that character a lot in the initial seasons for sure, because she reads voraciously. Her and my reading tastes are almost similar. She reads a lot of books and I love her for that. So yeah, I have like tried to gather some information on her study routine, how she goes about her study and life in university and everything. So I have a list over here, so I'm gonna read it out for you. So first, I'm gonna wake up and read some. She's a reader, so I'm gonna include reading as much as I can. So I'm gonna wake up and read, and I will tell you the book also. It's like a really special book. How, I'll tell you later. And then I will do a desk thing. I will change my desk a bit because her desk does not look like this. Her desk does not have flowers or organizers or all that. I'm gonna put and then I'll make a to-do list of the topics or subjects that I want to cover for the day and everything. And then I will start studying. I'll create a warm aesthetic, and I am gonna do coffee and burger. She always eats takeaway food, eats always unhealthy. So I was thinking to do coffee and pizza, but they won't suit together. And also, I don't thinking to skip coffee and do some other drink instead. I'll let you know then. And I'm not in the mood of eating pizza. That's the one thing that she eats the most of the times. But I'm not in the mood, so I'm gonna skip pizza and do a burger. Is the next thing that she eats. So yeah, and she listens to music as well, so I'm going to listen to some music and study or something like that. And yeah, that's it. That's her routine, really. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to try to make everything look productive, be productive about my study. She's like a vivid planner, does a lot of highlighting, does a lot of post marking, a lot of sticky notes and all. So I'm gonna try do that as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited. Do join me for this. Hello. Excuse the big acne over here. I don't know what to do about it. It died, but then it came back. I don't know what happened. But yeah, anyway, and I have a bad feeling it's gonna leave a bad mark. But anyway, I just woke up and I'm about to start my Rory Gilmore routine. And yeah, I'm gonna read first. So, Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. As I said, this book has been already mentioned in the Gilmore Girls series, so it's the best thing that I can do right now. And such a beautiful coincidence that I have this book with me right now when I'm in the college, because I don't have a lot of books with me. I hardly have 7 to 8 books with me when I'm in my dorm room. All of my books are at my home, but while I'm here I do have this book, and I can use this book for an opportunity to film this video. I never thought that, but once I started filming and I thought, okay, what book should I read? And I was already reading this, and I thought, okay, let's check if it's kind of a classic. Not exactly, it's a modern classics, 1980s. So I thought, okay, why not to check if this book was in the series. And I did, and they do have a list of books mentioned in the series by season and episode number. So that was hilarious. So it is in the 7th season, episode number 21. I don't know exactly how this book has been referenced. Was the author referenced, or the book was referenced, or she was reading, or it was just talked about? I have no idea, but the only thing that I know is, yes, this book has a place in that series. So I'm reading. I am absolutely enjoying the experience of reading this book. I never thought that I would enjoy this book so freaking much. I have scribbled throughout the book. If you can see, can you? Yeah, I've scribbled throughout the book. Every page has been highlighted or scribbled in some way, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, let's do some morning reading. Because she's a reader, I would assume that she reads in the morning when she gets up. There's no particular studying routine out there. People just assume that Rory Gilmore must be doing these things, and also people see her doing things and not in a particular order or routine. So I have put some things in my routine. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, let's get started with the reading for now.
Waiting around for you to call back.
To be honest, I made this conscious decision of getting up and reading on the table, because if I had been on the bed, I would have been asleep by now. Because I love reading on bed, that's the most preferable position for me to read, but not when I just woke up, because that's when you drop the book on your face, hurt yourself, and go back to sleep.
Cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me. Was it something I did? Yeah, I don't need to offend. I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting. Because of all of the lies, yeah, you don't need to disguise your face, your face. I just want you to know that I am rooting for you. It's okay, it's okay. Never been to California, never been to LA. So I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down. So I'll lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round. And it's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. And it kills me to think.
Okay, so this is editing monsoon right now, and while I'm editing, I realized that this whole video is supposed to be like I studied like Rory Gilmore, but the study part is really less. And let me explain you the reason, and that is that I think I already told you in some other vlog that whenever I'm studying and then I try to film it, I do not really study. It's really difficult for me to concentrate because I do have to make it look interesting, change angles, and see that if the frame is looking good and all. So it becomes really, really difficult for me, and all I have to do is like pretend studying, which is not exactly studying. So I did everything else. I did study, but I stopped filming after half an hour of studying because I just could not get myself. If you watched the whole segment, you saw that how many angles I have changed, and for each angle I have to get up and change the camera, took it to the other place and film it from there, check if the frame looks good or not. It was such a hassle, and that completely defeats the point. So I'm really sorry if you think that the studying part is really less, but I did study. I just stopped filming after a while because I was tired. Half an hour, and I really hadn't studied a lot at all. So yeah, basically that. But other than that, I did everything in that discipline that she does, and try to copy the routine, try to take my time off the way she does, try to eat what she does, try to read and studied as much as I can, used make to-do list and sticky notes and all of that, but just couldn't film the whole entire time that I was studying. I studied for 2.5 hours, yeah, or a little bit more than that, but I just couldn't film all of it. I was tired, really tired. So I'm sorry if you think that the studying part is really less and defeats the point of the video, but to maintain the point of the video I had to stop filming. If it makes any sense, I'm really sorry. Back to the video. Well, so I am about to finish my study sesh for the evening, which is 4 to 6 study sesh. After that I take an hour long break, and in that break I'm gonna eat something to fulfill because I haven't eaten anything since 1 o'clock, and I also ate like very less because I wasn't in the mood to eat. It's really hot outside, so I didn't eat a lot in the mess. So I am very hungry right now. So Rory Gilmore eats a lot of takeout food, but I'm gonna just order one thing for myself. I'm gonna eat that, and we'll count it as like one step that she does, which is not really healthy. She is a pizza eater. She eats a lot of pizza, fries, burgers, but I don't want to eat pizza for now because it's going to be too much fulfilling for an evening snack. So I'm not going to do pizza, but I'm going to do a burger. So yeah, I've ordered my burger, and she does a lot of coffee as well, but instead of coffee I'm going to do a matcha tea. Okay, so I just received my parcel of burger. Let's have a nice little time eating, resting, and I think I'll watch something. Let me decide first.
Do I make it look easy?